I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless. I was just to go outside into the garage and sand down a wardrobe. And it popped up on my phone. Huw Edwards given 6 months suspended jail sentence for indecent images of children. Excuse me. Former BBC News presenter Huw Edwards has been given a suspended 6 month sentence for child abuse images offences, meaning he avoids jail. He avoids jail, Junie baby.
Absolutely disgusting.
He is also required to complete a sex offender programme. So what does that programme? Does that mean he has to do it even more?
Well, I've always argued, whatever turns you on, whether that's big knockers, nice legs, a nice bum, whatever. In this case, obviously, it's children. You are never going to stop that attraction.
No.
So, castrate the bastard, I say.
I just don't understand it. It's a little bit like the dog barking at the window. It's a little bit like who's that bloke who got put inside in Leicester?
David something?
No, I don't know. I can't remember his name. And they let him out. They let him out because his behaviour had changed. And the reason why they let him out is because they said the behaviour had changed. That's because there isn't any 15-year-old girls walking around in prison with the chance of being raped and murdered and left in a fucking ditch. It wasn't going to happen. You are not, like Junie Baby's just said, you are not going to stop this happening. Gary Glitter is the...
Well, let's think about it. Without wishing to be crude, what's he going to be thinking about by knocking one out?
Well...
It's not going to be a mature woman, is it?
No. It ain't. And the worst thing is as well is that bloke, he's got children, isn't he? He had kids.
Yeah.
So what was he thinking when he was... Bathing them? I mean,
Do you not get the feeling that all this paedophilia and grooming and whatnot is kind of being normalised?
Well, I was just leading up to that. What it is, the ones at the top are making this acceptable.
Yeah,
they're not being punished.
Yeah, the punishments are getting more and more lenient as time goes on.
Yeah.
It seems to be.
It does.
That's the way it seems.
It does. In July, Edwards admitted having 41 such images that were sent to him on WhatsApp. Only 41. I honestly don't believe that. I'm sure.
They only found 41.
Yeah. The estimate age of the children in most pictures is between 13 and 15, but one aged between 7 and 9. Why are we allowing this to happen? Why is it... I don't understand that we have just had things happen in this country where people have been put away for saying things on the internet, and yet...
Or just standing looking at
what is happening and then put away for years. Yet dirty fucking bastards like this, convicted sex offender now, because he's on the sex offenders register, right, is just walking around amongst us. Now, I did a video a few years back, and it was about the family sex show, and I got a bit of stick off that. But what is happening is, it's being proved that I was fucking right. People are making this fucking... They're normalising having sex with kids. All the ones at the top of the fucking tree, yeah, who are doing this kind of shit. All you Jeffrey Epstein lot, yeah? And you Gary Glitters, and you fucking... All the other ones, you Jimmy... Jimmy Savile. Don't mention Jimmy Savile while fucking Keir Starmer's in the shit, for fuck's sake. All of this lot have all been part of the establishment. They're all up there. Yeah?
In fact, I'd be quite worried about being one of the elite.
I would.
Because at some point, you're going to be exposed to that.
You are. And what happens is,
if you do this to me,
yeah,
guess what I can get you?
It's just absolutely ridiculous. Right, here, so a little bit more. Edwards' lawyers told the court Edwards is profoundly sorry and recognises the repugnant nature of the... He's not sorry. He's not sorry. He's sorry he got caught showing his arse to a kid for money out of your licence. We don't pay the licence fee. We don't watch BBC, do we? We won't have it on. We just won't have it on. We won't pay for something.
We wanted to watch, weren't they, on the BBC the other day? Really wanted to watch it. We watched...
Didn't watch it.
Television barely. And on principle, we said, no,
you can fuck
we're
off.
not watching it.
Yeah, you can fuck off. It's like Lee Anderson, isn't it? He ripped his fucking thing up. But it's an absolute joke that this... I'm not going to say he's a man, because he's not a man, is he? He's not that. And the BBC backed him up as well. They kept paying him. See, this is the other thing about the BBC. They are so fucking corrupt. They kept paying his wage, didn't they? And now they're asking for it back. And it makes you wonder what else is actually going on in the walls of the BBC. I did a video again the other day. Jermaine Jenas, he got sacked because he wanted to bone some fucking woman there. In a way, although he was trying to cheat on his wife, the only crime I can see apart from trying to cheat on his wife is that he actually spoke to somebody older than fucking 15. Because that's how it seems to swing at bloody the BBC, where it doesn't matter. Younger the better. So I just couldn't believe it. After sentencing, the BBC says, we appalled by his crime. He has betrayed not just the BBC, but the audiences who trust him. I've never heard such shit in my life. I honestly don't understand why the BBC is still fucking going. Why they're employing fucking scum like this. But like I've said...
Well, he should have had his pay suspended immediately until the investigation was complete.
The thing is, he's made... That's now... The courts have set the bar. They've set the benchmark. They've got the blueprint out. They've got the lot now. If anybody else gets... I mean, these coppers, isn't there? There was... The other year, there was a copper. He was found with thousands of images on his phone of kids. And they just gave him a fucking suspended sentence. The law is completely fucked in this country. And what they are doing is they are making paedophilia normal. They are making it acceptable. Not in my world. These people are making it acceptable for that to happen. You want pictures of kids, you can look at them, you get found, nothing's happened to him. Nothing has happened to him.
He's lost his job.
He's lost his job. He's got millions in the bank still, I bet, innit? He ain't going to be short. As long as he's frugal with his money.
What got me though when he first went to court? He walked through the crowd.
He did.
He knew.
Yeah.
He'd got off with it.
He did. He was. What's that? Dupe. What's that?
Duper's delight.
Duper's delight. He fucking knew. He knew. He walked through there as if to say, yeah. He went through there and he wasn't bothered. He actually, in fact, I bet he actually got off with it. I bet he got off on it. I mean, the fact that he knew he was going to get away with it. I don't trust any of these fuckers. I don't trust any of them.
Jill Dando knew something.
Yeah, what happened to Jill Dando? It's an absolute disgrace. Really is. And this is the whole fucking problem with this country. You do wrong, you get rewarded. He's been rewarded. He's lived this life.
But this sets a precedent for everybody
else,
doesn't it?
It's the blueprint. It's the bar. It's the bench. Yeah. It's everything. They can't do anything now. That's it. Job done. That's it. If somebody gets caught now in the village, you say, "Well, hold on, Huw Edwards got off with it. Why can't I?" Where's the fairness in that? Where's the fairness in somebody looking at a kid getting rogered up the arse at the age of 7?
Some of the images he had, though, were the worst of the worst, weren't they?
Well,
I don't know what that is.
No, I don't. And I don't want to particularly know. No, because... But I would hazard a guess now, if Edwards goes out, he'll have to wear a mask. He'll have to wear a COVID mask.
protection or something, won't it?
Fuck knows. I don't know. The world's gone fucking mad, and I'm not surprised. To be fair, I'm honest.
A civilised society, though, should protect the most vulnerable, which is the children and the elderly.
And we're doing nothing.
Yeah.
This country is not protecting the elderly, as we've seen from the last fucking week, and we are certainly not protecting kids, as we have seen from today and in the past with all these sex offending grooming gangs. They're making it acceptable, and that's all there is to it. You people are being programmed to accept that this is normal. Well, it'll never be normal in my life. It'll never be normal in any fucker else's life who's got any ounce of decency to like looking after kids. Your job is to protect kids, bring them up and let them know what's cracking off. Not let people like Huw fucking Edwards. Do you know what? This is the best thing now. I've said bumder, and there'll probably be more people upset I've said bumder than at the crime that he's committed.
Yeah.
Because that's the way the world is. You can say something and you'll get fucking slaughtered. You could do something, people don't care. It's an absolute fucking disgrace. That it is. It's an absolute fucking disgrace.
Well, I've always said, all of them, all your big celebrities, your politicians, they all piss in the same pot.
They all shit in the same pot. And then the pot's full and then it ain't fucking there. I don't know what the fuck I'm on about.
You're not happy anyway.
Not happy. Absolutely. It's put me off sanding my wardrobe down now. I honestly don't understand. I mean, back in the day, if anything like that was found out, blokes would put a fucking snooker ball in a sock and then get the bastard and fucking beat the shit out of him. Now, I'm not saying that is what you should do. So don't go thinking that. But I'm absolutely fucking...
But the thing is, though, if they go in prison, they're protected, aren't they?
They are protected. They all get put amongst themselves. They're all fucking sitting there talking about what they've done. Swapping stories, all having a wank in a fucking circle over it. I just honestly don't get it. I don't understand the attraction of fucking blokes looking at kids in the first place. Is it because your cock's that small? I
think it's just, if you don't think like that, you can't understand it, can you? Or understand the attraction even, but a dominance thing, a control thing. I don't know, weird. You dirty bastards.
Dirty bastards.